Lay down, stay down, my love. Let me right down, right now. Who hurts you, please? All the blood from you, all the pain I felt it too. So now it's time to say who's a lucky fool. Better pay a visit to. Tell me the name of who to blame. He don't let it hurt. Tell me the way you make him pay, make him realize.
His voice sounds different.
Oh, that sounds pretty.
That sounds different.
Time to release to all the beats and the fees. Too late now. To try to recall, but broke off the wall. It's like the heavens stole and knocked out. All the blood from you, all the pain I felt it too. So now it's time to say who's a lucky fool. Gotta pay a visit to. Tell me the name of who to blame. He don't let it hurt.
This is a movie though.
Yes. The run is so pretty.
Make sure you like it. Make sure you like it. It's not a heaven or hell, not the devil himself. Keep running, running, the better run. He's not a heaven or hell, not the devil himself. Keep running, running, running.
Wow.
His voice sounds different. He looks so good though.
They all have like tattoos or something.
Oh. What?
Was it in his head or what?
Yeah, it seems
Or did
like
something
it.
happen and what's going on?
Maybe like just a hallucination.
Maybe.
She's really not there, but in her mind, or she's only there sometimes. Or
it could
maybe
be that.
she was there, but something happened to her. He's so stuck with her presence that he keeps envisioning her. You can't get away from her or over her.
Or maybe something happened and there's like revenge or something, because that seemed like crazy. Those scenes, it's like what's going on, and he has facial expressions too.
Yes, and he looks so good. Like the color,
did.
whatever he
The
has
color
in
of
his
his hair.
hair. It looks like there's some kind of, I don't know if it's like the gel, but it looks so like a blondie. This very mature, fancy kind of
Fancy.
like look.
And then the look of the outfit made him even more
Oh my
fancy.
god, yes. The
He
suit
looked good, yeah.
with no shirt underneath.
What?
Yeah, I feel like he suits this like whole aesthetic.
The
perfectly.
darkness.
Dark, mysterious, like eerie kind of vibe, and that villainous kind of look.
Yeah, like his acting was really good in this though.
So good.
I really like his vocals. There was a part where he would say the T, like it sounded double in a
Stutter?
way, or like stutter
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
That one sounded really nice, and it
I
fit the
love
song
that.
too.
It did, yes. It felt so addicting to hear. Like you kept hearing it, and it was like, oh, I keep wanting to hear it. Kind of
Yes.
thing.
And he did it so smoothly too. That was good.
I loved the way that he would say run. Whenever he's like, let him run, he extends the run and he does a run in his vocal tones. I love that part too.
Yeah.
His
That-
vocals there, it was like that breathiness. It was a high note too. It just fit perfectly.
It was
I
so
love his
good.
notes. And I feel like his tone here, there was a different, like you could still hear his, like,
His signature sound.
his signature sound, yes. You could still hear it, but there was this like kind of sound in the back of it. Not grungy, but it was like a different tone, like a different kind of like, it's almost like he was scratching his throat kind of thing whenever he was singing. And I feel like it fit perfectly. I loved
did.
his sound.
It was nice. But then he also had like kind of this deep tone in there.
Yes.
With the raspiness too.
Yes. And I feel like that like simple chord and then his lay down and his tone in the down, it was just perfect overall, that beginning, that intro.
Yeah.
The part that really stood out with that like deep husky kind of like sound, whenever he says all the blood that bled from you, that part, I feel like that's where his tone, you can notice his huskiness in his voice that is different. I love all his tones, but in this one it just stood out so much, like it went perfectly.
Yeah. There was also like a part where he had like this rhythm, like this flow to his singing. It sounded really good.
Yeah, and he has that like stutter that you mentioned. I feel like it really adds to the catchiness of the song.
Yeah, the whole song was catchy.
One thing, where he comes out with these like different kind of like tones, like he can be this sweet like R&B singer, and then he goes
Makes you want to cry.
like, yeah, and then he goes with that huskiness. Like it comes out of nowhere, like that huskiness. One part that I love is whenever he says sweet taste, the sweet taste is so lovely, so good. Whenever he's like, make sure you like it, and the way that he goes down, the transition into that low, like soft, low tone is so good. I like it.
That was so good.
In his music videos, he just makes himself look so attractive in this villainous
Every time.
Oh my goodness. Where he's like with his hands in his pockets and then just looking like in this like, what am I gonna do with you? Like kind of like over it kind of vibe. And I'm like, the way that I would literally swoon with this series over him.
So good.
Yeah. Whenever he's like, so now it's time to say who's the lucky fool. You gotta pay if you see two. That vibe, the way that he was saying it, the rhythm of it and everything, for some reason it brought me to like that Pretty Little Liars kind of era. And it goes with this kind of vibe where it's like that mysterious, like revenge kind of scenario.
Yeah, like trying to figure out who A was, and he's trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah. But it's completely different, I feel like, the sound, the songs.
Yeah.
He just knows his voice so well.
And it's cool how he's able to do different sounds too.
Like he plays,
like he knows what he's doing.
yeah, he plays around with his vocal tone and his voice and everything, but he still knows his signature kind of vibe.
Yeah, he has that signature sound though. You can tell it's like, oh, that's him. That's Jeff. That's him.
That's our guy.
Yep.
Whenever he says, is that a heaven or hell? I feel like I like this guy too much. I like his vocal tones way too much because every tone that he does, I'm like,
you know what? The whole song, beginning to
end, is just
every second, every minute.
It makes you get so like, kind of like.
And then his acting too makes it better.
And I feel like the thing with him, it's like, even in his like just singing, he has so much emotion in his voice, so you can feel it. All of his songs are those songs that you just feel within your soul. Like you can feel his emotion or his passion for the music. You can just feel it, and I feel like that's what really gravitates you to like the note.
Listen to him. He has those sweet vocals that make you want to cry, and then he goes and does something else, and it's like, whoa, a whole different person, but it's the same person though.
But it still makes you crazy. Like either way.